Hey guys, Gummincher Zero here, and Gut Plays with Toy Trains. And so this is episode 2, and in episode 1 we set up this layout here. And yeah, technically this is a layout, it's a looper track and it's powered. And we're running this Frisco engine, which I really do like a lot. And today I'm going to show you stuff I've gotten for the bigger layout that we're going to expand into. Now when I did the first layout here, I was using these 10-inch pieces of straight track. I'm sorry it's a little dark here. I need to get some better lights. But I bought these. I've got a whole box of these now. This is 30 inches long. And so this is basically 3 of those bases. And then you can see they're hooked together just permanently. And then the top track, though, the metal track is continuous, so it's 30 inches long. It doesn't come apart. And I also picked up this. Now this is a uncoupling track, and I got 2 of these. I got them on eBay used, so I got them kind of cheap compared to the regular price. I think they're a little overpriced for what they are, but I did want to have some. And this will let you uncouple your cars on conventional trains, or when you'll be able to uncouple cars in between cars. And it's powered from the track, and as the train stops over that magnet, you'll push this button, and that'll fire the magnet, and it'll remove the it'll pull down the coupler mechanism and then uncouple the car. It doesn't remove anything, it actually just moves the coupler down, and there's a little plate that comes down. So there's the magnet there, so you got to position the coupler right over this magnet here. And they give you a filler piece so that it's a full 10-inch piece if you need that, and then you can put it at either end, it doesn't matter. That might be an issue if you were laying this out on a board like this and you want the wire to come out the slot on one side there like that. I also got these. Now these are leveling feet. I got them from Woodcraft, and they were on sale, so I actually bought enough to do what I think is going to be the whole layout. And basically, you got your legs there. I'm using 2x4s for the legs, and then you drill a hole up through the bottom of the leg, and you insert this nut here, and then that bolt carriage there, whatever you want to call it, screws in. So I thought I'd show off this. This was actually the first ready-to-run set that I bought back in, I think I bought it in 2005 or 6. It comes with a full loop of track, and that's in the box as I recall. And it also comes with this bell, and if you can hear that ring, then that means you still have the spirit of Christmas. Yay! It comes with a pretty nice engine. This is actually a really good runner, as we say. It's a conventional engine. It doesn't have a robot computer chip in it at all. If I had better lighting here, you could see there's a couple of switches in there, though. And then it also comes with a full box of tracks. So here's the loop of track that comes with it. I'm going to use this. I'm going to cannibalize this into my layout. Why not? So I've got 3 pieces of straight, another terminal piece, and then 8 pieces of curve. And 8 pieces of curve basically make a circle of 036. There you go there. And then it comes with these transformers. This is a CW80 transformer. The early ones had problems, but this is one of the good ones because I've used it before and never had a problem. And this lever here adjusts the amount of power going to the track. And then it's got a direction button, a horn, and a bell button, just like the TMCC controller. And then here we've got some figures that came with it. And so there's there's an engineer, a fireman, and a little kid. And there's also a conductor. And I actually found the conductor inside one of these cars here in the baffle area between cars. He was stuck behind the gate. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the video. He did show on the video, but I removed him, and when I edited this for time, that part got cut out. So this comes with 2 passenger cars, and then also what's called an observation car. And they've got the usual Lionel thing going there with they've got this strip of film there in the windows with painted figures. And they're pretty nice. They're pretty decent cars. If this is a review of the set, I would say one problem is, I like the end piece there with so there's the gate there in the baffle. That's kind of nice that they added that. But if I had to review this, I think the one thing I would say is they're pretty lightweight, and the plastic will break. If you drop that, the wheels will break. And I know that because I did that with a Hogwarts car, and then I had to find another one on eBay. And there's the observation car, so that one goes last. The other ones don't have any numbers, so it doesn't matter how you put them on, but that one's last. It is tradition. And plus, it just makes perfect sense. You wouldn't want to observe the end of another car. So let's go. So I'm throttling up the TMCC, then I hit direction, and then I hit direction again, and I reverse, because that's the way it works. These are conventional trains, and so there's an E-unit in there, and basically it's a little electronic switch inside. And so it gives you three states. Forward, neutral, which means that there's power but it's not going in any direction, and reverse. And so what happens is, what you would do is, you throttle up your speed or you throttle down your speed. I'm going to speed it up a little. That's just the same thing as moving the orange arm on that transformer. I'm just sending a signal to the TTC. I kind of forgot this, but there's no bell on this train. But it does have a pretty good whistle. So what you would do is, so right now it's in forward. So if I was to hit the direction button on this, see, that bell's not going to work good. It's just not going to do it. If I was to slow this down a little bit for aesthetic purposes, just because I wouldn't want to change direction going high rate of speed, and I hit that direction button, it's going to go into neutral. I hit it again, now it's going to go into reverse. Now if I was to hit it again, it would go into neutral, and if I hit it again, it would go into forward. And the reason you want that neutral setting is because a lot of things run off of the track power. And so this way you can have power to the track and you don't have the train moving. It's kind of a nice thing. There's actually a switch in there in the engine that I can't show you because it's too dark. But it'll let you set it to just run forward and it'll take out that function. But I never turn that on. I always like to be able to change directions. And there's also a switch in there that I've got set to off for the smoke unit, so there's no smoke coming out. So anyway, next time I think we'll do some switches. See you later.